Hey guys, this is the Frost Army back on ARK Survival Evolved. We are on the UK PvP Lost Island server. There's Lucas's little forges. You got to make a tree platform, so you needed a lot of metal for that. We've done some stuff, kind of, when we weren't recording. Well, when I wasn't recording, when the other one records. To be honest, this was just supposed to be like a couple of few videos advertising the server and everything, but I kind of like it, so I might carry on doing it. Then again, I really might not. I don't know, if I'm honest. So yeah, the things I need to show you, and they're pretty big things too. There's a Bronto over there. I don't know if you guys have actually seen that. That's not too impressive though. We got, there's my Rex. In here we have my horses. So this one was actually bred up. It's a male, so he's going to be inbreeding with his mum in an hour. That's just the best way to get mutations. I know it sounds really messed up, but it's just the best way to do it. I did try and record last night with you guys in the server, but for some reason my recording software didn't pick up their voices at all, so it's just me talking to myself. Anyway, the things I need to show you. Where's the thingy? I don't want to say it. It's probably around here, but I don't want to spoil the surprise. I think I have now. Anyway, Giga. It was a 44 before tame, and it's been leveled a little bit. We also tamed the Quets. I had no idea where the Quets is. Oh, by the way, sadly we got in a drop. As much as we are high enough level to make them. I think. Am I high enough level? 82. Is it 85 for a Giga? Yeah. So, yeah, I can't make them. I have no idea where the new Quetzal is. And Giga Strats worked. If we tame another one, I'll record it this time. But yep, Giga Strats is basically Giga Bait, but I didn't want to call it that. Might get sad. There's a unicorn. I don't know if anyone's seen that. We found that down the beach near the lava cave in the southeast. So I was supposed to be making up a Quetzal saddle. Brilliant, stuck on a saber. Because I'm fairly confident I can learn Quetzal platform. I haven't learned much since the engram wipe. Oh no, I can't, so I'll make the regular one. That seems pretty cheap actually. Saddles. That's an Equus. Oh, we can make it now. Nice. I'm not going to make it. It's because, as much as I know the Quetzal isn't dead, we need to find the damn thing first, and it's foggy as hell, so it's going to be kind of hard to do. Might just breed up some birds. Let's see if we can see the Quetzal in this fog. There's my birds. There's a random bird. What's that? Oh, right back. There it is! Yeah, sorry about that name as well. It's a really low level, but at the end of the day it's a Quetzal. We only wanted it mainly to, cause like, right. I built a little, supposed to be underwater base when the map actually renders in. I built a little underwater base at about 85, 75. That's going longitude first, because that's how we do it in this country. So in the little southeast point. And I had to take my dough, I had to walk my dough all the way over there. So we just tamed any level Quetzal so that I never have to go through that pain again. That, and I don't know if Quetz catches still work. If they do, we'll probably get more. But the Giga Strat's definitely a thing. We've tamed Gigas with that. So, who knows? Maybe we'll get mutated Gigas on the server soon. That'd be insane. So let's get this saddle made up. Oh, I'm going to rebuild my water base actually, but I'm going to, because I demolished it, because we're only allowed 3 bases on this server. Anyone caught with more than 3 bases, whatever base we find first is getting taken down basically. Oh, don't want to make another. I could as well, it's kind of weird. Actually, let me just check. We haven't like got one in a drop or anything, have we? No. Okay. I might take the Giga out a little bit, but I've not really used it to be honest. I think we're all going for our personal ones at one point. Personal Gigas would be insane. So yeah, the Quetzal can pick up anything that's actually able... Oh, he found bees as well. I didn't record that. I wasn't too interested in recording that. I just wanted to get it done. I put them here because I thought they looked nice on the ruins, but we also found out you can dupe them. Like, we're not duping the bees, we're only duping the hives, and we're just having them for decoration. So, I mean, we are the admins of the server, so if you feel like, yeah, if you're on the server and you really don't like that idea, just tell us, but we're going to argue our case that we're only using one with flowers, the rest are just there for decoration. Brilliant. First world problems. So yeah, this thing's definitely getting pumped in weight 'cause it's pathetic. Stop doing that. This doesn't feel that slow to me. A lot of people moan, but I never ever put speed on Quetzals anyway. I always just pump full weight. I think it sounds awful now. Speaking of sounds awful, if you haven't heard this, listen to this. Listen to what they've done to this. It was never a good roar anyway, but listen. It sounds like a train. No, we don't want that. I'm gonna gamma up real quick. So yeah, I guess we could maybe do some breeding. What was Lucas's horse bred up as? He's got a saddle on it, so he's been on. His was male. Unless, oh no, that was probably the 116. Where did he put his horse? Oh, there it is. What was this? This was female. I'm not gonna do it just because he's tagged it. So yeah, if he didn't hadn't have tagged it, I probably would have done it. Ethan says it named his. Rex's. Oh, maybe it's Luke's. I'm gonna leave it anyway, but he's only got a male. I think I'll breed up the RGs and the Rexes. Oh, we went to that first. Whose bird am I on? I'm on Ethan's. And it's female, okay. I didn't actually check how low this was. I could be waiting here a while. Where is it? That's not up there, surely. Surely it's gone past me. Let me just eat these trees a little. I'm just doing this so I can see up. Right, that actually needs to go. I'll get rid of that one just because it's tiny and pathetic. Oh, actually, oh no, it's there, it's there. Is this a big one? I don't think it is. It doesn't look like it's got the wing around it. No, it's not. I mean, I know it's ridiculously close to base, so I probably don't need to wait here, but I'm going to. See you guys when it drops. It's just about dropped. And we got... I thought it was a Quetzal then. Megalosaurus saddle, scuba mask and cooker. I suppose the cooker blueprint's pretty good, because we're not at that level yet, I don't think. If we are, it'll be a bit annoying. Anyway, I'll drag Ethan's bird back and we'll breed up all the RGs we can. We haven't done any breeding in a while. We got excited about the Giga and the Quetz, and I know the Quetz is pathetic, but it's a Quetz. Why did I even leave the Quetz? Oh, the Bronto's got its head through the wall. Oh, there's the Quetz. That makes sense. I tend to leave things on there. Alright, so that's definitely female, because it's tagged as it. My birds I know for a fact one's male, one's female. Okay, and I'll get this one. This one's the male. That works well for me. I know it's a lot of RG eggs, and we're not going to be keeping all the babies. We'll be keeping one, unless there's any mutations, in which case we'll be keeping that too. Whoa, this one's got 33 levels. I'm going to go grab a saddle off one of my birds. We've got more females than that. So yeah, the water base, I'm not too sure how to do it. We found a nice spot in the snow biome where me and Lucas personally want to build. It's Jay's bird. Jay's is female. That's going to get bred up. That one is female. And that one is female. Wow. We're going to have a handful of eggs. Oh, seriously. What is going on? I should reply this real quick too. I probably shouldn't, I know. Ugh. You're 5 a day. Oh, did I not get the saddle off it? There should have been another one following us, so God knows what that... There it is. We really need to clear out some of these bad mutations. I might have that. Just keep quiet. So yeah, we did have the trike bone one when we killed the alpha, but I died in the cave and lost my body, so that's gone. They're easy enough killed. I mean, our Rexes are good enough to kill alphas. We were a bit worried because we didn't know... I'm stuck on it. Because we didn't know if our Rexes would cope, but yeah, we slaughtered it. It was only a low level alpha Rex. That was silly of me, wasn't it? I hate RGs with this. For some reason, they're just all over the place. Alright, there we go. I think that's all the females. It's all the females I can handle anyway. Definitely more than male. Oh, this is good. This was a bad idea. Oh no, I just smacked my mouse across my desktop. You let go for a second, they're gone. Right, are they all breeding? No. Wait, it's just that one that's not. I think. Yeah. We'll do it after, we'll do it after. We're gonna get a fair few eggs anyway. these things actually look like... I was going to cut this out, but I might leave it in, because I think these things are actually breeding a lot slower than they used to. I don't know, it just seems like it's taking its time. And we've bred up a lot of RGs. Oh wait, that's getting it now. 55%. Ah, so they are all in range. Like I said, there's no way in hell we're keeping all of them. It's just a much higher chance of getting mutation if you have this many breeding at the same time. They also, if it's inbreeding, and I'm pretty sure mine's the parent to most of them, if not all of them. But I've got to remember that... Oh wait, no, I was going to say that one's got my saddle, but that one's mine. Yeah, that one doesn't, and that's my other one. Come on, guys. Drop the egg. %, 90%. Yeah, I suppose that's kind of right. Jump around. I think that's all of them. Oh no. I didn't think this through. Is this going to be too heavy? Our jigs aren't that heavy, surely. Wait, that one. I swear there was one just there. Let's turn one wing off anyway. I think I've made another big mistake. I think if they're following... I think if they're flying and they're on wonder that they just fly off. You. This was a huge mistake. I think that's good. I think it's just you I need to get. Any of them going for a little jog? Nope. Just double checking I didn't... Alright, how many did I breed up? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How many eggs have I got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... Okay, yep, so we're not missing any. I thought we were. And I've got all Jess's stuff on me, I forgot about that. And I think I broke a crossbow. I was taming a Giga though, so you know. Wouldn't normally steal from a tri-mates, but she died at the Giga, and we needed to tame it. Right, well this is going to be fun. I have to go on one hell of a meat trip. Right, cluster of eggs. Meat trip. I know it's going to look like all we do is tame, well all I record is tame, but not tame breed. But honestly, we do other stuff. We can't really do much PvP at the minute because we're the admin tribe. We've been on longer than anyone else and we're so much bigger than everyone else that it wouldn't be fair. I mean, we've got a saddled Giga and I think the closest thing to us is like a stone base slightly round the corner. Closest thing size-wise, I mean, there's like a little thatch base over here, but that would be bullying. That looks mad, the green drop behind it. The yellow drop, the green drop behind it. But a Femia, that's a good start. They're meaty as hell. Terrorbirds, you don't get them over very much. I kind of like the idea of a little pack of terrorbirds. I might try and tame some decent ones up. Not right now though. Right now they're just food. I killed a Microraptor? Let's brutally murder this stag. Come here. I lag like hell when I'm recording, by the way. My game's a lot smoother when I'm not, but then obviously you guys won't be able to see anything. Let's kill up this stego. lag. We are also on the lookout for female giga, so I do tend to have a look around most of the mountains and everything. Ooh, Kentro. We haven't actually tamed any Kentros or anything. I tried once, but I knocked one down. I didn't have anything on me. I'm pretty sure these guys can't impale RGs. These things are doing damage. I didn't think they'd be that good. Are these a high level, or is it just they're naturally good? I've heard Rexes haven't tested me this much. 72, I mean that's not great. I'm just going to sweep in for the body. Wow, these things actually are doing damage. I mean, they weren't bad levels, but they weren't great. Well, anyway, that'll probably be enough meat. I'll go stick them in the feeding trough. Oh no, 'cause, yeah, everything will be hungry. I'll go stick what I've got in the feeding trough and I'll go on another trip. A Bronto or something would be pretty nice. I can't believe 2 Kentros did that much damage. Look at my bird, it's actually bloody. It's almost half health. That's kind of crazy. Yeah, I'll just do this. I'll go put this back and I'll come back and kill more stuff. That way by the time they've eaten everything, I should have a rough idea of how much we have left. And we ran out of stam just before we got there. Suppose this is a good little opportunity to show off the Giga a little bit. I mean, it's a 44 before tame, so it's not bad. It's a Giga, but the level makes it look a lot better than what it is. And we've been having a massive argument that I've been losing, and I'm really not happy with it. So these guys have been leveling straight melee on it, and I think it needs more health. But they did say they'll get to 100 health and 100 melee, I didn't see, but I guarantee they carry on going straight melee. I'm going to put that on so my face doesn't look so bad. I just pressed J! I'll go put Lucas's bird back if it comes to it. Oh, he's a happy Giga. That's good enough for me. I never checked what weight bird is. Male. I think I got lucky and got all the females. It's not something to say very often. Jess's bird is female. Ah. I could breed it up. If we don't get any mutations or anything good, I'll breed it up. This thing's gonna need... I'm gonna take it to 2k health and then just go straight speed. Which is what I did with this one. They're about 50%. I might have to leave it at... that's a Rex fighting something, it's one. There's nothing in the wild that could beat these Rexes, guaranteed. This is my personal Rex. Its melee is not the best, but it's got 25k health and it started off on 7. Yeah, it's good enough for me. I think you'd struggle to kill it. Although we really do need base defense. Wait, did I take my bird? Oh, I did take it back in, didn't I? Where did I put my bird? There. I lost my canteen and everything, by the way, so I'm using a water jar now. I can't remember what colour drops we got our canteens in. Might have been purple. Rummy. That's not much. Let's take it off my Rex too. And my wolf, so it's got a lot, and whoever's Rex that is, pull. Not enough room. So I filled up the trough with meat, but what? And I'll take that. We can get more in there, come on. Oh, I don't cook meat. Also, in case you're wondering why we have cooked meat in the fridge, it's not actually just to eat, it's more kibble. Right, that looks a bit better. I guess I'll see you guys when these guys are about to hatch up. Be back. So, I wasn't paying any attention at all, and these things are about to hatch. I mean, they're not too close. I mean, this one's just about to, but you know. So we've got one RG. Doesn't look too special. That one mutation's a melee mutation we already knew about. Next egg. I'll be killing these if they're not mutated or anything, by the way. So that one's gonna die, it's just not yet. Still just got the melee mutation. Did I disable wandering? No. Oh, twins! Let's get all these guys over here. Ugh. Oh, whatever, that'll do. Come here. You're all gonna die as it stands anyway. I mean, it's not even as it stands, they're all just gonna die. We're keeping one, if it's not mutated. That's because I want one, like, ridiculously high stam. I'll probably do two at once here. Come on, guys. Be mutated, so I can love you. This one's my personal birds. Again, I'm feeding them for now, just because I don't want it coming up that they starved in the log. If it comes up I killed them, then it looks a lot better than they starved. Alright, last one. There's no colour mutations. That kind of sucks. That's what we're after. I think everything's just got the standard melee mutation that we already had. Yeah, unless this one's got a stat mutation. Okay. This is where the fun begins. I have 7 bullets. I have 7 RGs. Somewhere. Yeah, I have 7 RGs. RG hunting season. I know, this is brutal, I get it, but it needs to be done. The reject. I thought that one survived then. This is kind of fun. In a really messed up way. Wait. I see the twin. You just witnessed your twin get shot down point blank. Oh, I missed! No! I missed point blank. It's embarrassing. And the winner gets to eat the losers. Have fun with that one. Oh, no, I wanted that. Oh, no, I don't want to put prime in it. Oh wait, no, that's not my demo gun anymore. See, I need to take a hole out on the wall. It's the only way to get these things out. Also, say about any offensive names you see. There's a few of them about. There's also so much rubbish in here. Come on. In case you're wondering why I put my gun out there, you can't actually put stuff back when you got your demo gun out. Turned wondering off, yeah? No. Right. So we do need to get some of this stuff out too. I'm going to be breeding up the sabers just because I want a saber that looks like it's gone. That's Jay's, Jess's, mine. Lystro. Monkey with offensive name. Jess's saber can get dropped off down here. See, it was kind of disappointing that none of them were mutated when we had so many eggs, but, you know, it happens. Alright, let's get the Quetzal with, I was going to say an offensive name, but it's not really. Oh, I need a leveled food, that'd have been bad. Is that fallen? I can't tell because it's bright as hell. I got gamma up. Oh, I'm not trying to reset my gamma, I'm all over the place. Right. So we've got an RG saddle, funnily enough. And a ferro saddle blueprint. Has this guy got a level yet? No. We seriously need to pump health on that thing or it's going to die. I wouldn't mind, but this... we've already tried doing what they're doing and it failed last time as well. We had a Giga on like an old server and they pumped straight melee in it, but we went with a raid with 2 Gigas and about 4 X's against some people who had a lot of guns, I'll admit. But they only had the one really high level Rex, everything else was kind of pathetic and we actually lost. Mainly one of the Gigas got stuck in an iceberg, but... it's just, I don't know. They're using a broken system that we know fails, and they're using it again. Alright, there we go, that one I got a saddle. Oh, I don't want to put mine on it. Which of my bears doesn't have a saddle? Stupid question, it's the one I wasn't flying. Oh, I thought that was a blue parasol then. I was going to tame it. We don't need more monkeys, but I'm sure if someone sees it's female, they'll try and tame it. I need to find that saber, actually. See, we've got ones with blue heads like this, and we've got ones with blue bodies like this. We managed to get one that crossbred, and I didn't think it would look too great, but it actually does, surprisingly. So I need to get that, which I'm hoping's that one. What did I just whistle? It wasn't that. And then we have our original decent female somewhere, because we had our original wolves were a 120 female and a 66 male, and unfortunately they got the males, well luckily they got the males nice colours, which is why there's so many orange ones about. That was natural. But they also got the female, they also got the males terrible stats. So we're looking for a saber that's kind of the only one that's not orange or bright blue. But obviously the problem with living down here is one fight everything runs off into a corner. The problem with having so many tames rather. I don't think it's actually here, you know. I think it's somewhere else. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Let's turn that off. The 2 moss chops are stuck in here. Oh yeah, I don't think it's here. Another offensive name. I think this saber-tooth is literally called saber-toot, because Ethan misspelled it. To be fair, he only misspelled it because I called it something stupid and he didn't like it. Oh wait, there it is. It's got a saddle. It wouldn't, would it? You come here. You get with breeding thing. There we go. So the plan is to get one, the male's colour, I just took a screenshot, with a female stats. It's very unlikely, but if we get it, we get it. And there's the screenshot. It was really delayed for some reason. So yeah, I guess I'll be back when this thing's about to give birth, and I'll probably end it there. See you guys in a bit. I wasn't quite recording when it happened, but I got exactly what I wanted. What are the odds? I actually don't believe that. It's got 4 mutations. $1,600 health. 1,200 health. That's not too bad. 680 stam. 580 stam. Oh no, don't do this to me. 495 oxygen. I'm checking every stat. 405 oxygen. Highest. Low. Lowest. Come here. 6,481 food. Okay, so it's got its mum's weight. Melee. Oh wait, no, I think that's been leveled. Melee's 265. That's weird. It's as good as it's gonna get anyway. I think sabers are just naturally worse than direwolves, and I've got a feeling that's something you don't really want to say on YouTube because there's gonna be people who disagree, but I'm saying it. This is exactly how I wanted it anyway. Oh, boot. No. There you go. I'll disable wandering, and yeah, that's kind of a good place to end the episode, I guess. There's a mutation we already have, so it's not like too insane. Look at its back stripes. I think it's got its mum's back stripes. But yeah, I like it. It looks icy. Hence the name Frostbite. If I press... Oh, I'll be on a whistle, won't I? So yeah, I got my little Frostbite. It's male. Which isn't too great, but you know, I can work with it. And I was going to go off and probably play FIFA, but now I'm going to have to sit here and imprint this thing. I don't want the mum. Let's get over the IG. I've kind of been imprinting this thing as far as it doesn't want kibble. But yeah, I'm going to end this off by staring at a little baby Frostbite. It's my colour as well, kind of. That Lystra just did a poo. That's the perfect place to end it. This has been the Frost Army with Frostbite. If you need to subscribe, like it, and I'll see you next time. Peace.